So we now turn to the swearing in of Lieutenant Governor Garlin Gilchrist, and he is taking the oath of office from former Michigan Supreme Court Justice Bridget Mary McCormick. Her resignation from the court took effect this morning as she handed her robe over to incoming Justice Kyra Harris Bolden. McCormick, though, was immediately named an acting Ingham County Circuit Court judge to take part in this inauguration, and they're stepping up to the rostrum now.
I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of this state.
And the Constitution of this state.
And that I will faithfully discharge the duties.
And that I will faithfully discharge the duties.
Of the office of Lieutenant Governor.
Of the office of Lieutenant Governor.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. Woo!
Good morning, Michigan. It is with both great pride and humility that I return to your service as Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Michigan. My wife Ellen and I thank every Michigander for honoring us with the opportunity to represent our state. To Ellen, the love of my life and the anchor of my existence, I thank you and our children, Garlin, Emily, and Ruby, for the courage, commitment, and clarity that you bring to this world every day and that you make sure that I bring to my service. I love you. Thank you, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, for how you work and win for the people of Michigan every single day. Thank you for the confidence that you have in me and the love you have for our people. It is your humble determination that inspires us all. Thank you to every person who put their faith in Michigan's future into action by voting in this election. Whether you voted for us, voted against us, or did not vote at all, we all have this in common. We are Michiganders whose collective pride in this place is more powerful than political divides, whose futures are woven together as the roots of the trees that color and cover this beautiful state. Today is our day of reflection and recommitment. We have come a long way together in these last 4 years, through trial and tribulation. We've taken care of needs and we've taken care of business, triumphing in significant ways. We together have proven that there is no such thing as impossible. Impossible is not a fact. It is an opinion, a shadow of doubt that strangles hope. But the fact is that in this 21st century America, in our magnificent Michigan, there is no great act of goodness that we cannot accomplish together. We have saved lives together. We have strengthened this economy. Recent years have seen the most new small businesses launched in Michigan in a generation by Michigan minds and Michigan muscle. This is a sign of the confidence that our friends and neighbors have in our state's ability to support their growth and success into the future better than any other state can. Now more Michiganders are connected to the internet than ever before, more connected to jobs, more connected to education, more connected to opportunity, and more connected to each other. We are on pace to connect every person in Michigan to the internet before any other large state. And this is a race that Michigan can and Michigan will win. We now together turn Michigan's sand, solder, and sunlight into semiconductors at scale, positioning our best in the world workers and companies to build the next American century, just as Michigan workers and innovators did with automobiles and mobility in the 1900s. Our nation's future will be Michigan made. We are grinding to a halt the cruel churn of a reality where the amount of money you have today determines the heights you can reach tomorrow. And thanks to our collective effort, Michigan's children and adults have greater access to equitable, affordable paths to enhance their minds through education, leading to careers that decrease poverty, increase wealth, and improve quality of life for families. Now, yes, it's true that we have lost, but we also have loved. We've wept and we have worked. Yet circumstance has not stopped us from carrying forward. Indeed, it's our enduring grit and grace that propels us. And we have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to make things happen across Michigan. We can go further. We can deliver more. We can make life easier for those who are struggling to get by. And doing so now will make a difference for decades. Our pledge is as simple as it is profound. We will serve and support the success of every Michigander, every educator and engineer, every artist and entrepreneur, every steel worker, auto worker, and farmer, every parent and child. Know that your success is Michigan's success. We must seize these next several years as an opportunity to truly demonstrate how we as public servants can use the tools and powers the people have given to us to create the conditions for prosperity and equity. There's a role for all of us, working people, the differently able, the public and private sectors, students, members of our tribal nations, philanthropists, and elders. We must meet this moment by choosing partnership rather than partisanship, working shoulder to shoulder to show how much we can get done when we do it together. In this, the Great Lakes state, shaped by the once frozen and ever-changing waters we are uniquely blessed to steward. It is our rivers that shape how I view the opportunities that the present and the future hold for us all. Our task is to make wide as possible those rivers of opportunity for the Michiganders of today and tomorrow, to help people in every community, in every corner, on both peninsulas of Michigan, stand strong, proud, and tall to be their best selves, to overcome every obstacle, to outcompete every competitor, and to turn their ideas into a better future for all of us. So let us not be small in our imaginations. Let us not be narrow in our relationships, for it is the widest rivers that bring forth the most life. Thank you, Michigan. God bless you. And again, God bless the great state of Michigan.